Hello, welcome to Crypto News. It's November 18th, 2025, and the top cryptocurrency news is as follows. Traditionally, we'll start with our ETFs and go to the spot Bitcoin ETF, which, thanks to BlackRock, had the biggest outflows of the season. We're at negative $220 million, and the same goes for the Ethereum ETF, which, with BlackRock having negative $193 million in outflows, closed the day at $182 million. Moving on to our ETFs. Let me tell you that VanEck's Solana ETF has already launched, and on Monday we'll also be expecting Grayscale's Dogecoin. Speaking of VanEck's Solana ETF, let me tell you that SolStrategy, which is a firm that consistently invests in Solana, will be providing staking services for this particular ETF, which will have staking. As you already understood, let me tell you that this is the third Solana ETF, and we are waiting for the next few days to see what levels it will reach. Moving on to those who are buying cryptocurrencies, let's go to Strategy, which bought 8,178 BTC for $835 million, with BlackRock now seeing the lows and putting in a lot of money, because in recent weeks it has not invested that much. Meanwhile, Mr. Tom Lee, the former CEO of Bitmine, because they changed their CEO, tells us that his company invested $170 million in Ethereum, and what he is asking for is the so-called supercycle for Bitcoin and Ethereum, which simply means that they will go up continuously and will not stop continuing with last week. Let me tell you that the cryptocurrency market had losses of $2 billion, with the lion's share obviously in Bitcoin with $1.3 billion, while Ethereum had losses of $688 million. Now moving on to a new tokenized, I want to remind you that the President of America has stated that a part of the real estate he owns will be converted into a token. And now we learn that one of Trump's hotels in the Maldives will be converted into a token on the blockchain, and someone can invest in it with greater ease. So the President of America is making other moves with the blockchain, as you already understood. And so, taking the thoughts, we're going to Ethereum today, and we're going to Mr. Vitalik revealing Ethereum's new privacy plans, where Mr. Vitalik came on stage dressed, as you can see on your screens, a picture worth 1,000 words. I can't add anything else. Let me tell you that Mr. Vitalik introduced us to Kohaku, which is a set of tools that can help Ethereum have privacy on it and enhance the privacy of exchanges on Ethereum. Some of the nice features of this set of tools are in the repository. Repository meaning where the code is on the internet, which includes software packages for protocols like Railgun and Privacy Pool. Railgun is something like Tornado Cash that obfuscates exchanges, and Privacy Pool has a feature called Association Lists, which is a list of addresses that if these addresses are malicious addresses and have committed some crime, it does not allow Railgun to hide them. So these are the new plans of Ethereum to make its transactions more private, something that every good blockchain should have, as we have said in the cryptocurrency news. Moving on to our latest news of the day, we will go to DappRadar. As you can see, the price of the coin has dropped by 38%, and the reason is not Bitcoin this time. The reason is that the platform is unfortunately closing. This particular platform was an on-chain analytics platform that provided us with on-chain data for 7 whole years. However, the two founders of the platform stated that operating such a platform on such a scale is economically unviable in the current environment, and stated that they intend to stop monitoring the blockchain and dApps in the coming days as the platform is closing. And because this platform, as you understand, has this currency, the currency is collapsing. So it's a shame, because it was a useful platform, as you understand. And we've reached our favorite cryptocurrency market with Bitcoin at $89,000, with the price falling below $92,000. And at that point, the next resistance that Crypto News has set is at $87,000. So we're waiting to see if Bitcoin will fall that low. Let's say at this point that there are a lot of investors who recently bought Bitcoin, who obviously panicked and have sold, and these owners have sold 148,000 BTC in this period, as you can see from our chart. However, on the positive side of the news today, as I've said before, if we want to see the price of Bitcoin and any asset go up, we have to see it go down. According to this chart, the bull market of 2016 and 2017 had an average of 32% pullback. The bull market of 2020 and 2021 had a 24% pullback, and what we're experiencing now has a pullback of over 25%. It's at 26% to 27%. So either this is a normal pullback and we're just waiting to see the price go up, or we're heading into a bear market. So let me know in the comments below what you think. That wraps up the top news for crypto today, November 18th, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone and have a good day.